I'm going to give you 3 ADHD overwhelm triggers that you should know as a parent so that you can avoid them and help your child actually succeed and move forward. Now, I'm Ivan. I am the parent coach. I help families raise ADHD kids. Follow my channel so that you can continue to get support in your parenting journey. So, these 3 things, these overwhelm triggers that I want to talk about today. Number 1, understanding that the ADHD mind takes a lot of energy to be able to focus, to initiate an activity. So, the number 1 thing that you are doing as a parent that is making life harder for your child with ADHD is actually interrupting it while your child is deep in focus. There's so much energy that goes into that. And when you disrupt it, it has to restart. And so that can include even asking a question. Here they are doing their homework, and you just say, "Hey, you want to go to the store later?" Boom. And they're gone. And now they're thinking about the store. And to get focused back onto the homework, you have to restart the engine. Maybe they're in the middle of a math problem. Maybe they're in the middle of looking through an article and trying to organize words, whatever it is. When you interrupt them when they're deep in focus, it just takes so much more energy, and it is very, very frustrating. If I'm deep in focus and somebody interrupts, what? Yeah, frustrating. Number 2, sending vague messages like, "Hey, you know what? We need to talk later." And you are thinking in your head that, "Yeah, I want to ask you what your favorite ice cream is, or if you want to go to dinner, or where should we go on this vacation?" For the ADHD mind, that actually sends off trigger responses of danger and worst case scenarios. And so your child is going through the rest of the day thinking doom and gloom. What have I done wrong? What is going to happen to me? I am in trouble. I am thinking all these negative thoughts about me. And then you meet with them, and their anxiety is just high off the charts, and you're just like, "I just wanted to know what restaurant you wanted to go to." Well, then tell me that I wanted to go to a restaurant, and we'll talk later about which restaurant. There's so many other ways to do that that diffuse the situation. Again, having ADHD myself, yeah, that is one of the worst things that you can say to me. We need to talk. You kidding me? Like, crap, what are the million and one things that I could have done wrong today that you are going to talk to me about? Okay, number 3, changing plans, sudden plan changes. It is fantastic. One of a great thing that you can do for your child with ADHD is actually to give them a roadmap throughout the day. Now, in my family, we actually calendar on Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. We'll go through, and this is what the week looks like. Myself having ADHD, I use my phone, and everything that I'm supposed to do, everywhere that I'm supposed to be, guess what? I have it in there. If I have other things that I want to get through, I will make a list just to be able to map it out. Because when you change that map, or you have a sudden change of plans, it takes so much energy to reformat. The unknown is very, very chaotic to a mind who has ADHD. We want that predictability. We want those plans moved ahead, because then it is easier to move into what we need to do. It takes less energy to start something that you have a direct, "Yep, this is what I'm going to do next." It's almost like the list is helping with that initiation. It is helping to co-regulate, which is a little goofy, as long as you can keep track of where the list is. But those 3 things, decreasing the interruptions, especially when your child is deep in focus, making your messages specific. Vague messages are going to activate that doom, that fight, flight, freeze response, danger responses, and then sudden plan changes. If you need to change plans, that happens. But try to keep it low, and then help walk through exactly what the next plan is going to be. Instead of doing this, we're going to do this, and map it out for your child.